Here's a story to help us understand more about how Bhakti Yoga approaches God. There were 3 young students in a remote rural school in India. They had grown up in the village and had never seen a train, so their teacher arranged to take them to the train station some distance away. By the time they got there, it was already night, and they were all eager to see a train for the first time. After a long wait, when they saw a bright light in the distance, the first student asks their teacher, "Is that the train?" When the teacher nods, the student starts running home excited, convinced he has seen the train. When the train comes closer, the second student notices the engine, the form behind the light, and asks, "Is that the train?" When the teacher nods again, the second student also runs home, confident of having seen the train. When the train finally comes into the station, the third student sees the train in its fullness, with the driver and multiple compartments and passengers, and with the encouragement of his teacher, even meets and befriends the driver. This story illustrates how the same thing, in this case the train, can be seen from different perspectives and in different degrees of fullness. So it is with the divine. The Supreme Being, in this case, the different views of the train were all complementary, even if one was more complete than the others. But what about all of the different ideas of God that we find in the religions of the world? These ideas often seem contradictory, and followers can even become violent, claiming that their understanding of God is the only true one. So it's no wonder that many thinking people today are trying to be spiritual but not religious. In Bhakti Yoga, we learn that what appears to be contradictory in different religions can be reconciled through the Bhakti concept of the 3 aspects of God. In Sanskrit, Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. For many of us, when we first contemplate the existence of God, we are often drawn to the divine as that universal one in which everything exists. This aspect of God is called Brahman in the Sanskrit texts. It is the ever-pure spiritual substance underlying all space and time, and it is what we are made of too. Seeing God in this way is like seeing the vision of the train's bright light in the story. But just like the engine behind the light, behind the universal energy, there is a universal consciousness that both pervades everything and connects with each of us individually. This universal soul is called Paramatma, or the Supersoul, God within us, our true friend and inner guide, beckoning us out of our obsession with matter to reunite with the divine love. Yes, love. God in love is called Bhagavan, the Supreme Person. Yes, you're right. God has no material personality, but what about spiritual personality? By definition, God is the source of everything, right? So everything that exists, including forms, personalities, relationships, and experience, must come from God. So God can't have less than what comes from God. Just like there is a drop of salt in ocean water, so the whole ocean is also salty. But the drop is tiny and the ocean is vast. So it is with the divine. Whatever we see in ourselves in a tiny way is present in the divine in an unlimited and perfect way, free from limitation. This is the literal meaning of Bhagavan, one who is complete in everything, like beauty, wisdom, strength, wealth, fame, and freedom. Not formless, nameless, or impersonal, but endowed with supremely beautiful, eternal, unlimited form. This is Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate object of love and the reservoir of all happiness and pleasure. When we first explained the meaning of the Maha Mantra, we introduced you to the idea that the divine can be fully present in sound. We talked about the meaning of the words in the mantra. Now we're going further to the Supreme Person who has both male and female forms and personal names to go with them. As the Supreme Male, he is Krishna and Rama, and as the Supreme Female, she is Radha. He is the Supreme Source and she is his Supreme Energy. Together, They are supreme love. I realize this is a lot to take in, so we'll stop here and continue in the next topic. What we're discussing may be hard to grasp, but with the grace of the mantra, you'll find it becoming clearer. Let God reveal himself and his energy in all aspects through his form in sound.